says aim's real big.
Hi everyone from cold and blustery Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm here at Dobbins Landing, right where the Bicentennial Tower stands. This tower is 138 feet tall, and it overlooks Presque Isle Bay. You can see all around Lake Erie, downtown Erie, which is on the other side of the camera here, and all the outlying areas, and the thousands and thousands of seagulls. We have so many seagull friends here today. And I realize today's probably not the greatest day to go climb the tower. Thankfully, there's an elevator. But I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I've been up to the top of it plenty times in my life, but I've never done a video to share with you guys. So I thought today would be a great day, with it being 38 degrees, really cold, and we're supposed to get snow later today. But you know what? It's such a beautiful view from up there, and it really gives you a really good perspective of how large Erie is. Now, the Bicentennial Tower, it was built and opened in 1996 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the founding of Erie. And it's really nice, especially on the 4th of July when they have the fireworks here. It's beautiful. Wow, look at all the seagulls. Look at them all. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh my gosh, don't poop on me now. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I've seen this many down the Outer Banks. Look at them all. It's because somebody's feeding them. Holy cow. Wow. There's so many. Look, we got a couple little brown birds here too. Like, we want to come in for the party. Wow. This is hilarious. I don't have any food for you. I'm sorry. Now, just as a little teaser, before we actually climb the observation deck and go up to the top, you can go around this observation deck here and walk around and get a pretty decent view. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Then we'll go to the top of the tower. Just a little flight of steps. The tower itself has an elevator, which makes it nice so everybody can enjoy it. Unless, of course, you have a fear of elevators. Wow, look at that. With the colors. Whew, that wind's cold. It's beautiful up here, though. We even have duck friends. Over here is the convention center, the Bayfront Convention Center. Ooh, that wind. And there is downtown Erie. Goes up over the hill. You'll be able to see it better from the top of the tower. There's all the seagull friends. That water gotta be freezing. Of course, to my understanding, on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, Erie, PA Photos, someone saw a couple of people swimming out in this stuff just a few days ago. course, it was warmer, and I'm sure the water temperature's still a little bit warm, but I mean, geez, they've already had snow here. "138 feet tall. It's almost as tall as some of the lighthouses I've climbed. Not all of the lighthouses, but some. The ones in the Outer Banks are much taller than this. Woo. Very cold. Don't know that we can go through that door. Don't think we can. Oh, here you go. Here are your ticket prices to climb the tower. $6 for adults. Children 7 to 12 are $2. Children under 6 are free. And tickets are free on the first Tuesday of each month. You must be 16 to be permitted at the top of the tower without parental supervision. Whew. Very cold. Just wait till we get up there. Ooh, look, there's the duck friends again. Then here is Dobbins Landing. Nice place to sit down, enjoy the views, enjoy a little picnic. And they do have some food downstairs. They have Smith's hot dogs. They have a little gift shop inside too. You can see which way the wind is blowing, how the current is going that way. You'll notice over here how calm the water is. But as soon as we look to the other side, it's extremely choppy. It's a lot different. See whitecaps out there too. Anybody want to go for a swim? Now, in order to climb the tower, we have to go back downstairs through the main entrance, which is underneath of this deck here. And that's where they have their little gift shop. That's where you pay to climb. And you can get lunch if you want to as well. And during the summer months, this place really comes alive. A lot of the restaurants here are always packed full of people. These restaurants right here, the hotel's always busy. Great place for weddings. Expensive place for weddings. But this is a fantastic place that the whole family can enjoy. And I've spent several summer evenings just sitting down here at those picnic tables, enjoying the weather. Anyway, let's go inside and get up to the top of the tower. Now you'll see this is a one-way drive. So you come through here, there's the entrance there, and they do have plenty of handicap parking here available right up front. And they have this chained off so cars don't drive around that way. That's for pedestrians only. Woo, a little cold, but let's do it. I've been wanting to do a video here for some time. We'll go in here where it's a lot warmer. And here are their hours this time of year, since it is December. May, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. Memorial Day through Labor Day, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. September, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. And then October through April, 11 to 4, Saturday and Sunday only. And obviously, it's all weather permitting. Anyway, whew, there we go. This place is really nice. See, and they even have a restaurant in here. They have some shirts. Some bags. There's the elevator. We'll go get a ticket and we'll go up there in just a moment. It is very nice in here. And here is their little food service and ticket and concessions, and they have more souvenirs. You want ice cream today? It won't melt outside. And then they have some more souvenirs over here. I like these posters. They have some postcards. And look at these little keychains. Oh, and they got some more items back there too, with Romolo chocolate. Chocolate is so good. Look at these suncatcher ornaments too. Now look at this on the floor. Bicentennial Tower, dedicated October 19th, 1996, in honor of Erie's 200th birthday, 1795 to 1995, by the Erie Western Pennsylvania Port Authority. Port Erie Bicentennial Time Capsule, sealed October 19th, 1996, by the Erie Bicentennial Commission. Wonder when they'll open that. That's awesome. Anyway, we got our ticket. Push the button for the elevator. It's up on the second floor now. Coming down here. Alright, let's go. Then we got to press 3 on here. Ooh, it's cold in here. Take a 39.29 second elevator ride up 14 stories. Enjoy the view at 138 feet and come back down in 29.88 seconds. Just taking a little ride. This is a nice long elevator ride. Oh, here we are. Here we go.
Floor 3, going down.
Ooh. Well, we're inside. It's nice and warm in here because they have a heater on. And don't worry, we're going to go outside in just a moment. But here we go. There's the staircase to go downstairs. Now they have it closed off. Now, in the event that we would have to use it in an emergency, you can obviously go down that then. Like how they have a rocking chair, you can just sit here and relax. They have a guest book, which I'll obviously sign. Graveyard of the Great Lakes. Fancy that. When I visit the Outer Banks in North Carolina, it's known as the Graveyard of the Atlantic. Oh, they got more posters over here too. Lake Ontario. Lake Michigan. We're here on Lake Erie though. Oh, look, they put Christmas lights up. Cool. We'll go outside in just a second. I want to get my gloves on because it is so cold. And if you care to read this, feel free to pause the video and you can do just that. The flagship Niagara. You'll commonly see that here in the summertime. Erie Harbor and Presque Isle. Presque Isle Bay. All right, let's go take a look outside. Get ready for that wind to smack us. Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this view. Oh my gosh, look how far away the bee is. And I'm getting weak in the knees. Oh boy. Woo! I am terrified of heights. But I feel very safe up here. There is downtown Erie. That's looking towards the east side of the city over there. And then looking over to our west is Mill Creek Township. And where Presque Isle connects with the main land here. And that's the convention center there. And that land that just juts out in front of us here, that is Presque Isle State Park. This is Presque Isle Bay. The Sheraton and Bayfront Convention Center. A lot of things going on there year-round. Straight ahead is the Perry Monument. Beyond that is Lake Erie itself, with the channel going over that direction there. And you can't see it from here, but the North Pier light is out that way too. Very windy. Wind doesn't hit you so much on this side. The tower kind of shields a lot of that wind. But look at the water. Look at the lines going through the water from the wind blowing that direction. The streaks. Very cool. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Niagara right there. It's beautiful up here, even on a cloudy day in December. Now imagine this with the snow on the ground. Imagine this in the summertime when everything is nice and lush and green and full of life. And don't worry, we will be back. I come up here all the time. If you know me well enough, you know how much I frequent Erie, PA. This is my backyard, basically. So that said, I will be back when it's warmer, sunnier, and everything is a little bit more lively, I'll say. Keep in mind, during tourism season, this does get busy here, and parking can be a pain in the butt. On a day like today, you see how easy it was. There's hardly anybody here. Anyway, here are some of the plaques. I'll show you all the plaques here on the observation deck. And if you'd like to read them, feel free to pause the video and then you can do so. And did you know, on a clear day, you may actually be able to see all the way across Lake Erie to Ontario, 27 miles away. aerial viewfinder. Sorry, I'm just going along pretty quickly. Like I said, feel free to pause the video if you wish to read these in their entirety. Here's an aerial view of Presque Isle here. And if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. So happy to have you here. I have done dozens and dozens of videos up here in Erie, and plenty of them from Presque Isle. Discover Presque Isle Weekend at the end of July every year is my favorite event. I've been doing this every single year since I was a kid. Now in my mid-30s, I've made it my own tradition to keep coming up here. As a child, my aunt and uncle would come up here for an extra long weekend. I would come up with them. My parents would come up here. We'd have basically a family reunion. Have cookouts on the beach. Go back to the Riviera Motel where we stay, hang out at the pool, just have good food, good laughs. Good company. We're almost done with the plaques. Woo! Cold. Well, we did that. We looked at all the plaques. Got a good view around here, but it's awfully cold. And I think I want to go back inside. But like I said, we will be back. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun doing this, even if it's really cold and brisk outside. Obviously, it's a beautiful view out here no matter what the weather is. Obviously, it's not safe to be up here during the event of a thunderstorm, but I could just imagine the view of the lightning over the lake. I bet it's spectacular. But I'll tell you, if you're ever here at any time of the year, obviously now you know their hours and you know their rates, come here, visit. Bring your camera, and if you're here during the summer months, if you're here for 4th of July, get ready for a spectacular fireworks show. You can see it over from Lake Erie's Presque Isle there, and you can see it from all around the lakeshore and surrounding areas here. It's beautiful, but the best view to get it is over at Presque Isle State Park, which you're allowed to be over there when they do this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a fun one. It's one I've wanted to do for a long time. I've just never had the opportunity to do it, but I'm glad I was able to now and bring you guys along. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.